Well, you've got to need money, right?
Oh, so that's it. I bet you're gonna get to the end of your game, collect your cash, and just ride off into the sunset.
I don't know. Maybe.
You're getting less mysterious by the minute.
But Alexia, if I can help you, why won't you just let me?
Because no rich kid is gonna use me or my daughter to play a game.
I genuinely wanted to help Emily, but first her mother misunderstood me. My family was originally very wealthy, but my grandfather's will placed me through a test. All the assets were frozen. I had to find a true friend to pass the first stage. Later, I randomly met someone on the street and convinced her to help me by promising to take her to the amusement park. Her name was Emily. With her, I passed that test.
He hasn't promised you any compensation for this friendship?
Look at him. Does he look like he has anything to offer?
You expect this friendship to continue?
I plan on knowing Jason for the rest of my life.
The lawyer handed me an envelope. Inside was only $1,500. I knew the test was still going on. I wanted to find Emily and tell her the good news, but I saw her lying pale in a hospital bed. I didn't say anything, just quietly turned and left. Then, at the door, I ran into her mother, Celia. I asked what had happened and learned Emily had leukemia. I wanted to help them, but my words came out wrong. Celia misunderstood what I meant. I didn't explain. I found the person sent by the lawyer to monitor me, gave him all the money I had, and asked him to pay the rent for Emily's family. The next day, when I went to see Emily again, I heard the doctor tell Celia there was no hope left. Her life was now counting down. I couldn't speak. I just walked silently to Emily's bedside and gently took her hand. Later, Celia told me all about Emily and about her father, but then she suddenly looked straight at me and asked if I was the one who paid the rent. I didn't deny it, but instead invited her to come home with me for Thanksgiving. After hesitating, Celia agreed. But when we arrived at my family's mansion, at the dinner table, my uncles only talked business. There was no warmth of family, just a cold commercial banquet. Couldn't sit there any longer. I took Celia's hand and got up to leave. My uncles called me rude and even brought up my late father to lecture me. I didn't want to reply at all. I turned and walked away. On the way back, I was still shaking with anger. Even though Celia kept comforting me, I couldn't hold it in anymore. I shouted that I had to inherit my grandfather's entire fortune. Celia's eyes turned cold in an instant. She saw through me. I was no different from other rich kids. When we got out of the car, she brought up the rent money herself.
So, I'll pay you back as soon as possible.
What?
The money I owe you, the $1,600. Happy Thanksgiving.
I knew I had messed up again.